So my name is Ross Busek. I'm the Florida Keys Initiative Manager for Bonefish and Tarpon Trust. So in Florida, over the last 30 years, our human population has grown from 10 million to 20 million. At the same time, we have 3 times as many people fishing. This is putting enormous pressures on the habitats that support our fisheries. For our fisheries in Florida really to be productive for now and in the future, we need to really prioritize habitat protection and restoration, because the fisheries in Florida, the fisheries anywhere, are only as good as the amount of habitat that is available to support them. So it's really important as we think about protecting fisheries. It's not just the adult fish. A 150-pound tarpon, for instance, had to use a lot of different habitats to get to that big. It needed seagrass habitat when it was an adolescent. And importantly, it needed mangroves when it was a baby tarpon. Mangroves are the nursery habitats for our fisheries, and without them, our fisheries collapse.
All of our research has shown that the habitats that the fish we like to fish for depend upon are in trouble. So in Florida, for example, we've lost around 50% of the mangroves that Florida used to have. We've lost millions of acres of wetlands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of acres of seagrass. Most of the oyster bars are gone.
Our recreational fisheries in Florida generate $9 billion a year in economic impact for the state annually. That's almost more than every other industry we have in the state. And the Everglades ecosystem, which is the sole recipient of the restoration action, that's $1 billion a year fishery. And the Florida Keys, just the flats fishery alone, generates $500 million a year. So wherever we look, these recreational fisheries are so important to the economy of Florida and the sustainable growth of Florida. So we need to do whatever we can to make sure they're protected and restored.
Without those healthy habitats, the fish populations aren't going to be very good. And so the fishery's not going to be good. And so fishermen aren't going to be happy. But in the bigger picture, a healthy environment is better for all of us, whether we fish or not.